Good evening to you, and welcome to TalkBackLive with Bob
and Josh.
And get this volume up here, and welcome back. It is December the 12th on a Thursday evening, and I need a little more volume so I can hear myself here.
It's even louder than we had before.
Yeah, get
way
me
louder.
Okay. All right. Hey, it is wonderful to have you join us tonight. Those of you that are coming on and others that'll be coming on in just a little bit. Hey, it is good to be back on for tonight, and we've got some things to talk about. Okay, let me turn this thing down here. We got some things to talk about here. Let's see. Hold on just a second.
There we go.
All right, now I got that other thing down there. And, hey, we got a great show lined up for you tonight. And, Josh, what is that number to call?
Yes,
if they're interested in calling tonight.
Well, and just a quick hello to everybody, first of all.
Yeah,
we're back. Shout out to y'all. Y'all can see us now on the screen. But, we're back, man. Glad to be back. So glad. A lot of y'all see it, the number on the screen, by the way. It's 706-250-6252. That's once again 706-250-6252. You want to come in, say hello. I see y'all coming in already. Kelly Reddick says, Midget Mafia, salute. What's up, man? I like that.
Good evening, Kelly.
And here go Frankie in the building. Good evening, everyone. Good
Frankie?
Evening.
All of you that are coming in. Hey, I tell you what, we've got a hot topic we're going to talk about tonight, and we're only going to be in your face for a little bit here, and we'll probably be back before around Christmas time or before. But tonight, we've got some things to talk about, Josh.
Yeah, man. Glad to be back.
And we may have a question of the day.
Yeah, definitely. I want to try to get that question of the day in. Depends on how it goes. Y'all know how it is here, man. But again, glad to see y'all. I appreciate y'all seeing us as well. Be sure, if you're watching right now, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that share button as well. If you're watching, hit that like button. Hit that share button. Let people know we're live and to join the conversation that we're about to have on this evening, December the 12th. Close to Christmas, man. About halfway there.
Yeah.
Like literally in the month, that is. 12 days of Christmas. I guess you could say, right?
Yeah, that's literally it. On Christmas Eve,
yeah.
12 more days, and it'll be here before you know it. And, Josh, let's get in and start right away on our topic. Let's go.
All right, headlines. Let's get it.
And in the headlines today, we've got a little rusty there.
Sound good to me.
Well, folks, you send your kids to school to learn. And some of the kids go to school these days. You know how it turns out. Kids go to school, fight other kids. And kids these days go to school and they fight the teachers. Well, some teachers respond positively, others respond negatively. Well, how would you want your child to be treated if he goes to school? Well, hey, I tell you what, let's talk about it. Josh, we've got a story tonight of a child. I don't know if you can't call him a child. He's still in school.
Oh, it's definitely a child. It's middle school.
Middle school. And you know, how should a teacher respond to your child if your child misbehaves in school? Should he spank him, or do they still allow spanking in certain schools? That's probably the reason a lot of kids do or try to do what they want to do. Is because spanking in most cases are not allowed. I wish it was, But some cases it's not. In most cases, that is. So what do the teachers, or what can they do other than send them to the office, and the office send them back to classroom? Well, there you have it. And nothing can be done, and nothing is solved. So, but one teacher, Josh, decided to take matters into their own hands.
Yeah.
And that I don't know how the parents would take this teacher, what they did, in their own hands. What in the world went on here?
So it's a crazy situation. We got a video for you with the news story. Yeah. Saying hello to some more people. GKP in the building. You good? You don't got to touch this. It's perfect.
Okay, GKP, welcome.
GKP in the building says, what's good? Y'all already know who it is.
Yeah.
Coming in the building. Kelly says, what's good, everyone? Happy holidays.
Yes.
Same to you, my guy. Leon Mapstone, hello. He says hello. What's
Leon,
up, man?
welcome, my friend.
Good to see you, man.
Not that the rest of you are not my friends.
Yeah.
That's the way I respond to Leon.
Definitely, man. I know he had brought up your ribs to me a few days ago, actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because he's had them personally.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
So, but shout out to you, man. GKP says, he said, no, Josh, that was a lot of rough. LOL. Welcome back, Bob. There it is. Appreciate all of y'all, man, coming in. I can't even tell you how happy I am to be. We are both. To be back on, man. And I'm sure we'll talk about that some other time. But right now, I want to get to this story because it is nuts. And I want y'all to listen and watch and literally tell me what you think.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about school situations in the past. I don't know if I've quite seen one like this.
Wow.
Teacher got upset, to say the least. And he wasn't going. So check this out, y'all.
He wasn't going, but he did it.
But the student was going. Y'all see what we mean. Here.
Take a look at this.
Well, thank you for joining us here on The News at 5. I'm Mike Seeland. Don Baker has the night off. Tonight, a shocking video of a teacher throwing a student across a classroom at Durant Middle School in Savannah. Our Madeline Bierster spoke with the heartbroken mother of that student, who is asking for accountability from the school district.
Disturbing video that Durant Middle School mother Chanel Russell received Friday. That afternoon, she got a call about what happened between her 6th grade son TJ and the football coach who was in charge of the classroom that day. That teacher was identified as Betrayal Elder.
I was told that he had a share of words that were inappropriate to TJ, and that he had, made some remarks about me, and my son was unhappy with it. So my son then went to the front of the classroom to approach the teacher, letting him know, hey, stop talking about my mom. The teacher then came closer to my son. My son again said, stop talking about my mom, and also wanted to, call someone to call my mom. From that point, he was then grabbed and thrown to the floor.
The comments, according to this student, were sexual in nature. Russell says she's never met this teacher before and is appalled a teacher would say anything like this to her son.
I just feel like they failed me. They let me down. It is heartbreaking. It causes a lack of trust in the school system.
As that video continues, that teacher can be seen standing over and straddling the student after throwing him down.
He then grabbed Travius and shoved him out of the classroom. It was witnessed by the assistant principal that he was thrown out of the classroom. Yes. Aggressively, again.
They went to the ER that night. TJ now has a concussion and multiple bruises. He's frightened to go back to school. School told Russell that the teacher has been, quote, removed and placed elsewhere until the investigation is complete.
I really feel like he don't need to be placed anywhere else. He needs to be placed in jail. He hurt my boy. I wouldn't do that to my child. His father wouldn't do that to him. So for him to take initiative to do that is sickening. What are you going through at home? Are you beating on your children? Are you beating on your wife?
Russell says she doesn't want this to change the way her son thinks of teachers or school as a whole. but is worried about the emotional toll this will have long term. She says the school district needs to have more thorough training and a better vetting process.
I hate that he had to be made an example out of to get a sick individual out of a schoolhouse, but something needs to change.
I reached out to the Savannah-Chatham County Public School System. They said the teacher was immediately reassigned to an alternate location to ensure they had no interaction with students from there. That teacher resigned this weekend after the incident on Friday. I did reach out to him and have not yet received a response. Russell is still pursuing criminal charges on behalf of her son. Reporting live in the newsroom, Madeline Bierster, WTOC News.
All right.
Wow, there you have it. And what would you do in this situation? Now, Josh, why did this student approach the teacher?
Well, see, and that's the thing, right? Now, if you heard, according to the mother and what she said, that, I'm going to turn my audio down too. But look, so evidently the teacher was making sexual remarks about his mother. Now, I don't know.
But why?
I don't know. Now, they didn't show the mother.
Is this what started it all?
That's what it's saying. And then he said, don't talk about my mother like that.
Wow.
And he came and confronted the teacher. Now, the teacher, as you can see with his aggressiveness, he's a football coach.
Okay.
So it's probably not even his normal place to teach. I don't know. I don't know if he was substituted. I don't know what the situation was. Maybe he is regular. Plenty of times there are teachers that are also football coaches. So, but he pushed that boy like he was a lineman pushing another lineman, a grown man. And
he threw him quite a ways there.
He did. And it's a middle school kid now. So, now shout out to Nick. Nick says kids are out of control these days, man. Now, that's true, but was this that case? Can you really say?
But can we say it wasn't?
I mean, okay, so let's say he talked about his mama. And I don't know, maybe the mama.
Was it his mama or was the teacher talking in general?
No, he says, according to the mother, specific sexual related comments about his mother.
Okay.
So
that's confusing because you don't know why in specific he pointed this child out. Well, he shouldn't have said anything about either one of the children's mother. That was wrong to even say that at period. But why did he decided to say this about this child?
I don't know.
It
what about his mother?
Yeah, about his mother to this child. It doesn't make sense. What do you do with teachers like that? What do you do with students like this that approach teachers? And you know how they like, what was that, Kelly? Or just made a comment? Who was that?
Yeah, Nick said these kids are out of control.
Yeah, they're out of control. Totally out of control. What do you do as a teacher? Sit back and take it? Or you get fired? Or you have to do like this teacher, you have to resign. So what do you do?
I don't know. This is now. Look, like I said, we've covered over the years on the show a lot of cases with teachers and violence with students in the past.
But it's still going on.
Yeah,
it's an ongoing thing.
I mean, it just happened,
and it's this is terrible.
But what I'm saying is, if it went down the way they said it went down, I can't blame the kid. Can you blame him if he's a middle school boy? The teacher's talking about his mama in a sexual way. Maybe she's good looking, I'm assuming. I don't know. But he's saying this, and I don't know what would cause the teacher to say that. Yeah. Where did that come from? That's why, you know what, real quick. I'm going to do real quick. I want to hear some of this again. Just real quick for clarity, especially in the beginning half. Right. And then we're going to talk about it a little bit more. Shout out to everybody just coming in the chat. All of y'all, we appreciate that.
And if you have comments you'd like to call us, you're welcome to do that as well. Yes, let's look at just a little bit more of the beginning of this. Yeah. And let's see what started this thing. Let's take a listen, folks.
Yeah, let's listen again.
5, I'm Mike Seelam. Don Baker has the night off. Tonight, a shocking video of a teacher throwing a student across a classroom at Duran Middle School in Savannah. Our Madeline Bierster spoke with the heartbroken mother of that student, who is asking for accountability from the school district.
Disturbing video that Duran Middle School mother Chanel Russell received Friday. That afternoon, she got a call about what happened between her 6th grade son, TJ, and the football coach who was in charge of the classroom that day. That teacher was identified as Betrayal Elder.
I was told that he had a share of words that were inappropriate to TJ, and that he had, made some remarks about me, and my son was unhappy with it. So my son then went to the front of the classroom to approach the teacher, letting him know, hey, stop talking about my mom. The teacher then came closer to my son. My son again said, stop talking about my mom, and also wanted to, call someone to call my mom. From that point, he was then grabbed and thrown to the floor.
The comments, according to this student, were sexual in nature. Russell says she's never met this teacher before and is appalled a teacher would say anything like this to her son.
I just feel like they failed me. They let me down. It is heartbreaking. It causes a lack of trust in the school system.
As that video continues, that teacher can be seen standing over and straddling the student after throwing him down.
He then grabbed Travius and shoved him out of the classroom. It was witnessed by the assistant principal that he was thrown out of the classroom. Yes. Aggressively, again.
They went to the ER that night. TJ now has a concussion and multiple bruises. He's frightened to go back to school. School told Russell that the teacher has been, quote, removed and placed elsewhere until the investigation is complete.
I really feel like he don't need to be placed anywhere else. He needs to be placed in jail. He hurt my boy. I wouldn't do that to my child. His father wouldn't do that to him. So for him to take initiative to do that is sickening. What are you going through at home? Are you beating on your children? Are you beating on your wife?
Russell says she doesn't want this to change the way her son thinks of teachers or school as a whole, but is worried about the emotional toll this will have long term. She says the school district needs to have more thorough training and a better vetting process.
I hate that he had to be made an example out of to get a sick individual out of a schoolhouse, but something needs to change.
Okay. All right.
That's a lot, man.
Turn me up there. Yeah, that is, that's terrible that a teacher would do something like that. But, I mean, why would he start talking about any of the kids' mother that way in class? I mean, there's other things to talk about to educate children, any child or children in the classroom, but to start talking about somebody's mom, why would he do that? And, and so if you're going to be a teacher, you're there to teach and give the kids an education. And I don't understand this at all. And to throw the kid to the floor, maybe the kid came up aggressively to fight the teacher, but this should have never happened. This was something that should have never, ever taken place. Period.
Yeah, man.
And then the assistant principal saw it all and, threw the kid out. And the teacher ultimately ended up resigning, which, they should have never wanted to continue, let this teacher continue in the education system at all.
Yeah, ain't no way, man. Because
very tragic situation.
To me, it's tragic and it's stupid. I don't know, man. Was he wanting a relationship with the mother or something? Or was he talking about how she
the mother said the mother said that she's never seen the teacher, or the teacher's never seen her.
Yeah.
From what I understand. So I don't understand that. So
yeah, it's wild, man.
But anyway.
Either way it goes, I know I'll be ticked off. You throw my son or anything like that across, just imagine, man. The kid's in middle school. And you get thrown, and you get a concussion. Now you got to go to the hospital.
Yeah. And
paying for whatever hospital things. Hopefully they have insurance.
Well, then maybe the school ought to pay for it.
Well, they better pay for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So,
if you like to have comments or you like to call and talk about that, the number's on the screen, and you're welcome to talk about that. Other comments are coming in as well.
I'll read a couple more here. GKP, he said, I do the same thing the teacher did. What? Come on, man. I know you crazy, brother, but why you gonna throw the kid for, man? If he ain't do nothing to you, you know, you're talking about the kid's mama, you know you would have got it, and I know you, man. If you were that kid, you'd have got up in that teacher's face, too. And I think I would have, too.
What GKP said he would do the same that the teacher did?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
See, we're assuming the kid is hard-headed because of all these hard-headed kids. You know what I'm saying? We're assuming that he's just one of them.
That's violence.
Them
what
young
what are you
juveniles.
talking about, GKP?
Yeah,
that's violence.
Come on,
no
man.
teacher should be violent.
You know, not at all.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a spanking, right? They don't even let them
They
do
don't
that.
let them do that anymore.
Yeah, so.
Well, if they don't let them do that anymore, then the teacher ought to know, do not grab the child and throw him anywhere, do anything like that.
Yeah.
You know, so totally out of line for the teacher, and that's not the way.
Look, check this out. Y'all look crazy.
I mean, he should have he didn't know what to do. He was talking.
Yeah.
Well, you know, in the first place, should have never even brought the child's mother up.
I got
That's not teaching the kids in the class. He's there to educate them about other things.
It didn't sound like he cared about that.
Yeah, he was out of line.
Here's Stanley. Stanley says the parent should be arrested.
For what?
What you gonna arrest the mama for? What did she do? See, what you know? This is y'all's opinion, though. I can't knock the opinion, I guess.
Yeah, well, we welcome the opinion, but I'm
I don't agree with it.
Confused there.
Yeah.
What did she go down to the school and do something to the teacher, or what?
I don't think so.
Well, I don't know either.
Now, there's Shanice. Shout out Shanice in the building. She says, "Kids out of control, but that push is crazy."
Yeah.
In this instance, this kid did nothing any boy or man would do.
Yeah.
That teacher was inappropriate. I would definitely press charges.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was totally wrong and out of order there, I think.
Let's go to the phone line. And who we got on the line?
Welcome to the show. Are you there?
Y'all already know who it is.
Okay, welcome to the show. All right. Yeah, good afternoon. Good evening.
What's up, man?
What's up? Y'all doing all right? Welcome back, Bob and Josh.
Yes, sir. We're back this evening. Yeah. Welcome. We welcome you to the show.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I don't know what y'all are thinking about, but that teacher deserves the Teacher of the Year award.
Oh, come on now. Come on. Wait, okay. Let me ask you this. Why do you think this teacher deserves the Teacher of the Year award? And this, come on now. Okay, so are you indicating that all teachers ought to do this?
To the story.
Okay.
If you listen to the story, even if you listen to his mother, she said that, and we saw that the student approached the teacher.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't approach the teacher like a middle schooler. He approached the teacher like he was 4 years in college.
Okay, but who was he though? A middle schooler, right?
That's right.
Okay.
So we're talking 6th to 8th grade.
Okay, we're not talking a college kid or a high school or junior high school kid. We're talking about a middle school 4th, 5th, and 6th grade child.
And I'm saying the way he walked up, and big as he was, the teacher could have probably mistaken him for a college kid.
Oh, so you think he had to?
He was a big kid.
Runs up on him like that. What do you want this man to do?
Okay, so this kid, to me, he didn't look that huge. So you think this kid was capable of hurting the teacher?
The kid looked like he played football himself.
Okay.
But look, though.
Looked like a defensive end or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think he looked like that.
Look, hey, man, I got to be real now. Come on, man. You don't support. Please tell me you don't support violence against kids from these teachers.
I don't support violence.
Yeah.
But I do support defending yourself.
Okay.
And it looked to me like the teacher had to defend himself. He wasn't even not their teacher. He's just trying to come in and substitute.
Yeah.
And we all know how kids do the substitute.
Now,
they throw paper at them.
Yeah.
They talk about them.
Yeah.
They run up and snatch their apple off the desk. I mean, come on, man.
Snap the apple off the desk.
I remember them days. Now, I was always the one sitting and behaving, but everybody else was was turning up on the
Come on,
substitute.
Josh, you know how they do them. You know, me and you probably went to school a lot closer than me and Bob, but we all know how they do substitute teachers.
Well, they did. Y'all had substitutes.
The guy goes home and tell his mom, "Mom, he said something about you."
Yeah.
But we have no audio of the teacher saying your mama or you know your mama joke or nothing.
Yeah, that's true. I can't deny that. So you're saying that the kid was lying to his mama, which is possible. I ain't thinking about that.
Isn't that what all kids do? Once they have to get disciplined, the teacher hate them.
Yeah.
The principal ain't never liked them.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. The kid was trying to show out. He did a few things. He went too far. He felt like he was tough enough to walk up on the substitute teacher. Teacher just supposed to go on, little boy. But, hey, this is a football coach.
Yeah.
He used to, defending himself.
Well, I mean,
somebody want to stand in front of him.
Don't you think there was something else this teacher, coach should have done other than grabbing his kid and throwing him to the floor like he did?
Yes, he should have took and picked him back up, and Goldberg popped him.
Oh, come on. See, this kind of stuff here. Man, I tell you.
Shout out to Goldberg, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't agree with that. Maybe he should have just grabbed him by the arms, turned him around and stuff, and then just took him out to the hallway, grabbed his arms as a fourth or fifth grader, taking him out in the hallway from everybody else, and then, even possibly talk to him or either taking him to the office or something. But, which he had the power to do as a coach with this kid. So, I don't know. But
let me ask you this. Did the kid seem like he was walking up to ask for a conversation, or did it seem like he was walking up to have a confrontation?
Well, it looked like a confrontation.
See,
but
when you want a conversation, you say, "Excuse me, sir. Look, maybe this is getting out of hand. Can me and you just go outside and talk?"
Yeah, well.
Hey, man. It don't look like he did that.
Yeah.
It looked like he said, "Oh, you want it with me? You want it with me?"
Well, it was a bad.
He said, "No, you don't want it with me."
Well,
you don't really want it.
To me, this whole thing was, if the teacher said what he said, this whole thing was a mess, and it should have never come down to this. If that's what the teacher was saying, and then to throw this kid down the way he did, I think there were other ways and alternatives, something else that should have taken place here other than what we saw. That was terrible. And, I agree people have to defend themselves, but like I said, this was not a 9th or 10th or 12th grade or a college student child. This was somebody in middle school, and I think it should have been handled a different way. How? I don't know. How I would have handled it.
I'm sure you remember this old saying from your day.
Yes.
If was a filth, we'd all be drunk. Okay? But in this case, we don't know what was said.
Yeah.
All we know is what we saw.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, if he had the audio to say the teacher said your mama, stink or something like that, or I don't know, then I would be more, susceptible to agree with the kid and what happened. Mm-hmm. But he don't have no audio of the teacher saying anything. All we see is this big defensive end looking 8th grader running up on a grown man. Yeah. And who knows, the grown man might have feared for his life. He was awfully close. He admitted it. His mother admitted
That's
that
funny.
The kid got up and went into the man and said, "Don't be talking about my mama." You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah, okay. He feared for his life. That was funny.
But then he went and stood over the kid, man.
Yeah.
You throw him, and then you go stand over him like, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that didn't look
good. Listen. You never know. That kid is pretty big. He probably had some comeback in mind, and the teacher had to make sure that he didn't try to, come back with a comeback. So he stood there just to make sure everything was straight.
Well, don't call it a comeback.
Hey, GKP,
That's right.
GKP,
before.
GKP.
Okay, then you say he's the football coach.
Yeah.
He's known for popping off.
Yeah.
So why would you go aggravate a guy like that? Look at the tape there. Look at the tape.
He said, "Don't call the comeback. He's been here for years." I guess that's what the coach said. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, GKP. While we have you on, I'm going to ask the question of the day, and everybody else can answer this question. Those of you that are listening and those that are coming on, this is the question of the day. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, people used to. I mean, way back in the day, GKP. You remember when people used to have RC Cola in a bottle, and they used to eat those RC Cola and a moon pie. Now that was back in the day, and the RC Cola wasn't in a can; it was in a bottle.
Oh yeah,
you know. So,
I got it on the screen for them.
Now,
see. Yeah.
Well,
whoa, Let me finish my question here. Do you think that's something that okay, let me ask you this. How many of you have participated or you know about that type of thing that had happened or back in the day?
And to that, what are your favorite back in the day snacks and drinks?
Well, let me answer this quickly.
Okay.
I know nothing about it because we never took a moon pie and drunk anything of a cola with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I must digress on this question and pass it on.
Hey, but
what you know
say pass.
Yeah, I bet you know about colas and peanuts in a.
I do.
Okay.
I do. Now you're coming up to my day.
Oh no, that's back in the day.
Nice old Coca-Cola with some great planters.
Yeah.
Roasted peanuts. Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Now you're coming into my day, Bob.
No, that was back in the day as well. So.
I still don't understand the appeal to that. You know what I'm saying? I seen my dad do it. I don't understand. Peanuts and Coke. Like what?
No, that's a good mixture there. I can go along with Bob now. We can agree on that. The other one will agree to disagree agreeably, okay? But, I don't know anything about RC and a moon pie, okay?
Well, what was your, this is the question of the day, what was your favorite combination or what was your favorite drink? Are those you that are back in the day, or you know your parents back in the day, grandparents? What were their favorite cola or what do you call it? Drinks and
anything.
And you know, like moon pies or drinks. What was their snacks? What was their favorite snacks?
In my day, we loved Fagos. You know,
Fagos. Fago. Oh, that is old. You remember? You're old. Okay.
We love to go to this store called Vescova's. You know, if you come from Walker Homes, shout out Walker Homes, they know. But we used to go to this store called Vescova's. You know, you go up there and get you a nice cold Fago, nice little bag of Cheetos or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if it was a meal back in the day, you know, you talking South and crackers, rag bologna and crackers, you know, cut meat.
Yeah.
You know,
bologna, crackers, liver cheese, and rag bologna and all that kind of stuff.
$2 worth of that.
Yeah.
And it seemed like you got a lot for $10.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right, GKP, we've heard enough. I mean, we appreciate you calling in.
All right, well, I'm glad I could be the first caller since y'all got back. I look forward to seeing you. Happy holidays. Okay?
Yeah, happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you.
Rack of ribs like you sent Leon. Okay?
I mean, where did that come from?
Yeah, because y'all brought it up earlier. Leon's tried to ribs. I catch everything, man.
Okay.
I get paid to hear.
Oh, okay. All right.
Personal.
Hey, if you want some, hey.
Well, I mean, it'll be a little distance, but it'll get there.
It'll take a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, they can ship them.
Yeah, they
ship
can.
my sister's things all the time.
Yeah, they can. All right.
Yeah. Who can ship too?
Yeah. GKP.
We appreciate it. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
And thank me for having you. And welcome back. And, all of your audience out there, I'm sure they can, share my sentiment that it's good to see you guys. Okay?
Man, we appreciate it. It's good to hear from you guys. And thank you for listening. And thanks for the call.
Appreciate you, brother.
Y'all already know who it is.
There you go, folks. All right. Number to call is on the screen. If you'd like to call and talk to us, what was your favorite snack back in the day? That's the question of the day. We saw the RC Cola in the glass bottle, moon pies, and GKP talks about the bologna rag bologna, the bologna crackers. You get it, $1, $2 worth back in the day, and that type of thing, and those old drinks and things like that. What was your favorite snack, or what is your favorite snack today?
Oh yeah.
When you go to get something quick, that's the question of the day. And Josh, get that phone number again.
Yes, sir. 706-250-6252.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all come on in. I see the comments coming in heavy as well.
Yeah, and about the child in the classroom.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, and the question of the day.
Too. And the question of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Read some comments there, Josh.
All right, comments coming through.
Mm-hmm.
We got. Let me see. Let me go back a little bit. Let's see. Stanley says, "Why are the other kids at their desks?" And he in the teacher's face.
Wow, good question. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. From what we hear, and it seems like it says that the teacher was talking about that particular child's mother,
mm-hmm.
and so this prompted the child to get up. He wasn't talking about any other child's parent or mother, so it was specifically this child. And the child felt he had to respond. That's my opinion on that. I don't know exactly how it happened, what was said, but this is what the situation seems like here. Mm-hmm. So this is why everybody else wasn't. They didn't feel they had to do anything. So,
yeah, that's a good point too. Frankie says the school district has a large lawsuit coming. No doubt. I think that's a good point. Also, she says, her mother was a teacher, mm-hmm. and her sister is a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
The teacher messed up because he put hands on the boy first.
Right.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stanley also said never. Now, I think he was talking about the moon pie and the RC, because that's when he kind of put that comment. He will never do that combination, I'm assuming. Let me know for sure, Stanley.
Yeah.
Frankie again says, all drinks were in a bottle when she was growing up.
Yeah.
I know. You know, too.
Oh, yeah. Even I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when they were in a regular machine, just like can machines you get drinks out of.
Yeah.
But when you put your money in there, or like a dime,
mm-hmm.
you get a bottle drink, 10-ounce bottles. They were a dime. And you put your money in, hit the button, and the bottles come out. You see them come out of the bottle. Also, there was another drink machine where you put your money in. It was a dime. And you put your money in there, and then those bottles loose, and you pull that glass door open, and you reach and grab the bottle that you want and pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there were all kinds of different drinks. You pulled the one out.
Okay.
Man, it tastes so much better, especially the orange and the RC, the grape, the Pepsis, and different kinds of drinks. They tasted so much better in the glass.
I ain't gonna lie. So I look at the glass bottles, and they sell them again now.
Yeah.
A lot of these stores. I saw a 6-pack of Coke and Pepsi. I forget where it was.
I bet they're expensive.
I think it was Piggly Wiggly I saw them. It is. It's higher than the plastic bottles. But I almost feel like I will be more proud to drink a soda come out of glass. It just feels sophisticated.
I bet you would if you see the price.
Yeah,
I would be proud too.
That's it. You better be. You ain't got no choice.
Yeah, hey.
You done spent all that money. Ain't no way.
Yeah, I was proud of it when it was a dime.
Yeah.
25 cents. I remember when drinks had gone up at a parade we had in our hometown, and this particular year they were selling drinks in the can, and went to the area where they were selling their drinks and stuff on the street during the big parade.
Yeah.
And they said, okay, it's 25 cents. Man, people went crazy. They said, what? 25 cents? They thought that was out of control. It was terrible. It was too high. And so it was really something. You look at it now, you buy a can of soda now, I mean, arguing about 25 cents then.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Hey, shout out to Carla in the comments.
Okay.
She said, hello, family. What's going on?
Hey.
She would probably know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, everything was better then, and we remember the I don't know, Josh, you've had it, but the rag bologna.
I never had it.
Yeah, and the regular all meat, and then the bologna. Then you had the beef bologna, and the crackers, and then did you get the picture of the fried bologna?
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna
pull that up on the screen, and people love that. Even love that today. Oh my goodness! You take some good thick bologna and you fry it, and then you put some people put cheese on it. I don't like to put cheese on it. You put your mayonnaise or sandwich spread or mustard, ketchup, whatever you put on it, and then eat a good old-fashioned fried bologna sandwich. Now, me, whenever I eat a bologna sandwich, not too much though, but whenever I eat one, I like to eat it raw. I mean, not raw, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't
cold.
I don't. But I do eat it sometimes fried.
I guess it is raw for bologna.
The way it is, and it's delicious. Wow, it's very good. But now some people fry their bologna. They don't just cook it; they burn it.
Yes.
Some people like burnt bologna.
I do. Look,
yeah. Well,
burnt. I'm gonna tell you. Look, here's the thing. So we need to break this down. All right. Mm-hmm. The things that are appropriate burnt. Mm-hmm. And this is very important for everybody. Smoked sausage. Burnt, especially the Circle B's, the red ones. Burnt. Now it ain't gotta be like hard burnt, but burnt where it's black.
Yeah.
Hot dogs on the grill gotta be burnt. Gotta be burnt, or else
it's not a grilled dog if it's not any burn marks on it.
Exactly. I mean, burnt. It gotta be mostly black.
Yeah.
I'm talking about bologna can be burnt. It doesn't have to be burnt for me.
It doesn't have to be.
At least the edges, like that picture. Y'all see the picture that's between us?
Yeah.
I don't even need the cheeses on it. It's got cheese on that picture. And it's good with cheese. Yeah. But just the edges burnt, maybe a little bit more burn on there.
Yeah.
I'm good. The burn is the flavor.
Oh. Especially when you do it on the grill. It gets the smoke flavor, yeah.
Yeah, but even on the skillet.
Yeah.
When it comes to bologna.
Oh, yeah.
Burn that joker.
Yeah. And, like things like liver cheese.
Yeah.
Some people say, oh, no, not liver. Hey, I love liver cheese. And that white fat around it, if you want to, you can pull that off. But I like to eat the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And I don't get that every now and that much. Yeah. But when I do get a taste for it, maybe, once or twice a year.
Y'all got to be real country to know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you have to,
You got to be real
Some people
country.
don't know what liver cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it can be very good. And
y'all had to be out where they killed hogs and chickens to understand what we're talking about.
Some of these people know what I'm talking about.
Do?
So don't play that with me. You know what I'm talking. You eat chitterlings.
Oh Lord.
Yes, and pork chop.
Yeah.
You eat that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Shout out to chitlins.
Yes, and you eat beef, and you eat hamburgers.
Oh, hamburgers, yeah.
Oh, I love a good
city folk eat hamburgers.
Yeah, but not the type I'm talking about going to McDonald's or Burger King.
No.
I'm talking about making your own raw hamburger and putting it together with the seasoning, little seasoning that you do, and put it on the grill or
pat it up,
or put it in on a flat grill or something, and then just flip it and let it cook. Oh, and then if you want to smoke it, you can take it out on the grill. And let it smoke or whatever, and it's thick and it's juicy, and you get a big bun with the the stuff you put on it, hey.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something to the bun thing. We getting deep into it now.
The bun.
I don't need a bun for a hamburger.
Yeah.
Give me, and I love the bun. If it's a good bun, like the ballpark buns, I like those. You know what I'm saying? And hamburger buns, because they make hamburger buns too, y'all.
Yeah, with the sesame seed.
With the sesame seeds. But guess what? Give me some light bread. Not white bread. Not white bread. Not wheat bread. Light bread.
Light bread.
Some light bread.
Do you know what he's talking about? Light bread.
And a burger. Oh. I don't need that fancy bun. Put that ketchup, mustard, a little mayo
now
for
that
me.
is good. I must agree.
And don't let it be toasted. Don't let it be toasted.
I don't want it toasted. Just put it on.
I like both. But
let it get wet.
Like a patty.
I mean, just eat it just like that, and just break it off with your one hand. Just break it off with one finger and put it in your mouth. And oh my goodness, And then just make some old-fashioned Kool-Aid.
That's it, Kool-Aid.
Oh.
Red Kool-Aid.
They sell Kool-Aid anymore?
Yeah, you got to make it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind making it, but, the old-fashioned Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Everything's made today. You go to the store, you can find drinks like Kool-Aid in the jugs and there. So everybody's gotten lazy. They don't buy the packs anymore, make their own Kool-Aid. They just grab a jug of stuff that's already made, and it doesn't taste anywhere close to the old-fashioned Kool-Aid.
All right, so let's say this. Now, here's a few comments coming in.
Okay.
So I'm going to see what y'all saying here. What is here is
Frankie?
I got it right here. She says all drinks are in the bottle when she was growing up. I read some of that. She said I did not drink RC Cola or eat moon pies. She didn't neither.
Oh wow!
Not just together, but neither. Okay.
Well, what did she do?
Yeah, let us know what you did.
What did what did you do? You didn't. Did you eat bologna?
I think she gives an answer. Let's see. Stanley says it was the peanuts and Coke.
Yes, I love that.
So he loves that combo too. Frankie says she says her dad liked Pepsi with bologna, cheese, and crackers.
Oh man, yes.
Hey, that's my dad right there.
Yes.
Pepsi, bologna, crackers, and it's maybe cheese.
With take your bologna. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Tear it into 4 pieces, right? And then get you some crackers and take a piece of that and then put it on the cracker and eat it just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You don't need anything else. Don't need anything else. Just that. And, these days, a lot of stuff have salt and people can't deal with the salt. So they get the unsalted top crackers, which are good. Yeah, or you get the salted top, which is good, whichever one you choose. Yeah. But
I like the Ritz crackers.
Yeah, well, Ritz crackers are good. Yeah. With it as well. So
Frankie says she would take a quarter, get a drink, chips, and penny cookies that were in a jar on the counter by the cash register. Penny cookies. Okay.
Frankie, yeah, she knows. You got the idea, Frankie.
What a penny is that like? Is it they were just a penny, or did they taste like? No, they didn't taste like penny.
See, Frankie, I don't know. She got me on that one.
You heard of penny cookies?
But I know I forget what they are.
I don't know either.
I don't even know, but I know what she's talking about, the other stuff. Right on.
Let's see what else is here. She also says I love burnt bologna.
Burnt.
And smoked sausages.
Yes. Okay. All right.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Stanley says, Bob, do you remember those Real Magnolia smoked sausage?
Real Magnolia. I heard the name Magnolia. It takes me back. I don't know. I can't remember in my mind, but I'm pretty sure probably I've had that.
Yeah.
And but it was we've eaten a lot of back in the day, and we lived in the country, and my mom and dad would go grocery shopping, and they would bring a whole bunch of stuff back. It wouldn't be in the plastic containers like bologna and stuff come in today. They would have it cut fresh behind the deli, and then wrap it with white paper and tape it together. Oh gosh, when it came in the white paper and it was cut just a little bit thick, and then you had that fresh light bread or the colonial bread or other bread, Wonder Bread, and you made those sandwiches. Oh, it was so fresh, and it was just like a holiday.
Hey, shout out to Carla. She's got a long comment here. She says, hello, I eat moon pies now, but they are small and cost a lot more. Which they're definitely small.
They are. They are small. But you can get them big ones now, and they're like a double decker.
Yeah.
But they cost a lot more money.
I'm actually not big on moon pies. Are good, but I'm not big on them. I never have been. Maybe the marshmallow taste is just like,
I used to be.
I don't know.
But I don't hardly eat them anymore. But
unless you're just in the mood for one, I guess.
You're in the mood for it.
Yeah. You got a taste for one day.
Yeah.
She also says that was good old days. Said rag bologna don't taste the same. It's too salty.
Yeah, maybe so today.
She said I ate some good sauce the other day.
Oh my goodness!
With crackers, it was delicious.
Does anybody know anything about sauce? I mean, some people call it hog head cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's got this grayish look, and it looks like I dare you eat me. Okay.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. When y'all first showed me that years ago, it scared me. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
Look, I saw a picture of it. I think it was yesterday on Facebook. Ironically, it was folded up. They said, y'all don't know how good this is. And then I'm like, then read the comments. Some folks said this looked like some insulation. It looked like some folded up insulation on a cracker.
But I will say this.
That you put in the wall.
I will say this. If you've never eaten it for a long time, and then you take some with some crackers and eat it, it can have a good taste. But I can only eat a little bit of it if I do.
Yeah.
Now, they have regular sauce and they have the hot spicy sauce. You know, so, you know, I
it ain't bad. I mean, it just scared me looking at it. I'm like, what am I?
Yeah, it's been a while, long time.
Is that what they call hog head cheese? Is the same thing?
It's the same thing. Hog head cheese, I think. Yeah. I think that's the name they still call it. And sauce, it's the same name. Yeah. But I don't know if that's they make it out of the hog head, the eyes,
and just grind it up.
The mouth, and all the hog head. And
I don't want to know.
I don't know what, you know. But
I don't want to know.
And I'm from the country.
Yeah. I want to know.
But, yeah. Anyway.
And that ain't something I never frequented either. But it's, you know, it's good when I've had it.
Well, I mean, you know, it's,
anybody should.
All
nobody
things
should
ought to be received with Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But you got to receive it in a way moderation where it don't hurt you as much. So you got to be wise.
Send your pressure up.
Yeah, and other things.
Yeah, that's true.
But phone numbers on the screen. You like to talk to us, or comments are still coming in. And what was your thing back in the day? What was your snack? Your favorite snack?
Stanley said it's the head of the hog.
The head of the hog. Okay.
So it's grinded up.
Grinded up, yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
See, I don't know if I want to know.
I guess the eyes and everything are there.
I think so.
Yeah, that's probably the tongue. Yes, they eat the cow tongue.
That tongue, they probably took that out.
Yeah, they take that out. They take that out, and they eat it separately, and you know, and
I ain't that country now. I can't. And you've had tongue, right? Have you had pig tongue or they have cow tongue?
Pig. It was pig tongue.
Pig tongue.
Yeah, but I don't know. You have to watch these days when you go to a restaurant and eat. You know, you think you're getting a sirloin steak. You're getting a pig tongue.
Yes.
Just chop it up.
Don't tell me you confuse
this is delicious. That. Put steak sauce on it.
No way.
Be careful, folks. I'm telling you. You never know what you get at these restaurants these days.
Good grief.
But you got old-fashioned. You got chitterlings.
Yeah. You
know, we say chitterlings now, but it's chitlins.
Chitlin,
yeah. Yeah, come on, folks. Chitlins.
That's it.
And what else? It's been so long since I've eaten this stuff. Ham hocks.
Yeah.
Pig feet. Now, I still love pig feet today.
Yeah, pig feet are good now.
Don't eat it that much. You know, every now and then, you know.
None of this stuff you can eat all the
No,
time.
you can't eat it, but maybe a holiday or something, once a year. But
once a year.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, but do you people still eat that kind of food? You know, and some people take fat back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some people today, when they cook their pinto beans or their northern beans, some people know what northern beans are. Mm-hmm. It's the white beans, look like pinto beans.
Oh yeah.
And they cook them. And I love them both. And some people take it and they would use the fat back, you know, that had the salt on it back in the day. They would wash some of the salt on, cook it, and then today, most people use what they call turkey tails.
Yeah, shout out to turkey tails.
Shout out to turkey tails.
Underrated.
To season their food rather than the fat back.
Yes.
And I wonder why. Is it more healthier? I don't know.
Well, because it's turkey, I guess they assume it is.
And it does the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, but it can be quite good. Turkey tails can be quite flavorful.
Yes.
You know.
I agree with that.
But, you know, that's back in the day.
Got another call coming in.
And
let's go to the phone lines.
Oh, here we go to the phone lines. And welcome to Talk Back Live with Bob and Josh.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing fine.
Right.
Welcome to the show. What is your comment? And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Humboldt, Tennessee.
My goodness, Humboldt, Tennessee. Does anybody know where Humboldt, Tennessee is? If any of you people are listening know or have any idea where Humboldt, Tennessee is, let me know on the comments, or if you don't, let me know on the comments. All right, you're calling from Humboldt, Tennessee. What is your comment?
I want to comment on about the snacks.
Yeah.
You asked what was your favorite snack back in the day?
Yeah, or today. What was your favorite
Or
snack?
today, mine was peanut butter and crackers. It's still peanut butter and crackers.
Peanut butter and crackers. Now, I can say this. Now. I got an unusual snack I used to eat. And I don't know if, folk don't throw up when I tell you this. But it was an unusual snack. And she said peanut butter and crackers. I still love peanut butter and crackers.
Yeah, I know.
But they sell those little square crackers, orange crackers with peanut butter. That's just not the same. When you made peanut butter and crackers back in the day with the regular crackers, saltine crackers, oh man, that was delicious. And then you used to get a cold glass of milk, cup of milk. Oh,
what you said?
Goodness. Oh, that make you want to throw somebody across the room. I mean, not like that teacher. Not like the teacher did. But anyway.
Yeah. Right now I get my kids go in the store. They'll give me some peanut butter and crackers and peanut butter, and I tell them they have peanut butter cookies.
Yeah.
I said, give me some of them peanut butter cookies. Make sure you give me some milk.
Yeah. Yes, gotta have that milk with peanut butter. And I love peanut butter today, but I like to buy it in the jar. I like to buy it in the jar and spread me some peanut butter and on some bread and a glass of milk. I still love that today.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And what is the other stuff we were talking about? Moon pie. You eat moon pies?
Yeah, I still eat my moon pie, but you go in the store and buy some. They so little now.
Yeah, they are.
But they
look like a dime. They look like a dime.
Yeah, they look like a dime or a quarter.
Yeah, they so
and then
small.
I like the double stack, but I just like them regular plain.
Yeah.
I don't want the double stack, but I'll get them though. But the double stack is the one that kind of big.
Yeah.
But they still ain't big as the one back in the day.
They're not like the ones back in the day.
No, I was gonna say too, coming on food don't taste like it did back in the day. See, back in the day, we in the country, we raised our food, and they ate off the ground, grass, and now they fixing food. They adding all kind of stuff in these pigs and cows, what they eating chemicals in their food and stuff. It don't taste like it did back in the day. It tastes more.
You're right.
Salty. I can't even find a good hot dog, a good bologna. Eating rag bologna don't taste good no more. It's too salty.
Well, I don't like hot dogs much today either. Even ballparks. They don't taste like hot dogs anymore.
No, ballparks don't taste that good. But one weenie I had brought the other day, it's a cheaper brand called Bars Wieners.
Yeah.
And I bought them. They wasn't soft or nothing. I put a little mustard and put them in a good, like John said, a good hot dog bun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, they were good. See, they wasn't salty. They didn't have that old salt and stuff taste them.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you eat Circle B's?
Circle B's?
Yeah, they're big, the thick, round, red sausages. Like hot dogs. They're long.
No, I hadn't ate none of those.
Well, you need to find some of those. They're called Circle B's. I think they're home. They're made out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, but they should be up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try me some of those.
Yeah,
and then I was telling you about them sauce I found the other day in the store. They were the best sauce I ever ate. But you kind of had my stomach turned a little bit.
See, I knew it because he described it.
John said he don't want to hear no more of it, and I didn't either. And I said, well, I'm through with South for a while. Well, I know where they come from. But I don't want to hear nobody saying it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's like the hot dogs and stuff.
Yeah, the South. I'm wondering when they take the hog head, do they cut up the eyes and everything?
See, there you go. Now
they grind all that up in there.
Oh,
I don't know if they take the teeth out of it now. Do pigs have teeth?
Yeah, they got teeth.
So they grind the teeth
up? I don't know. They grind the whole head up. I guess they just grind up everything.
Yeah, you know them hogs, they be eating corn on the cob. You throw a corn on the cob. We were in the country now. We had hogs. And I throw some corn over in the pig pen, and look like it. I said, man, and then you see that pig pick that corn cob up and just. And then you take your slop or your food you don't want, pour it out, and then you hear the hog eat it. You say, man, wait a minute. Did I throw something good in there and make it sound so good the way they eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And Mama used to cook, and we had a bucket we pour our scraps in.
Yeah.
And that's what they would feed the pigs with.
Yeah.
With the slop, call it slop.
Call it flop. It's leftovers.
Yeah, leftovers.
And put water in it. Pour it in there, and the bread, the cornbread, and all that.
Corn or stuff to it. Yeah, make it better, for them. But now ain't no telling what they putting in these animals now. That's why people come up with all kinds of diseases, cancer, all kinds of stuff. Ain't no telling what we eat. That's why God said, pray over your food.
Exactly. Yeah, we have to do that. That's exactly right.
Real talk.
We have to bless it with give thanks
food.
over it. Indeed.
You really do.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for calling all the way from Humboldt, Tennessee, sister.
Has anybody called you and told you where Tennessee was yet? Let me know.
Yeah, nobody. I don't see no writing on here. Nobody.
Yeah,
I used to ask people, have they heard of Humboldt, Tennessee? Everybody said no.
he do.
I said, come on now. You must have heard of Humboldt, Tennessee. You got to.
I know we went to Memphis once, and we went to the restaurant to eat, and that people asked. We said, we from Humboldt, Tennessee. They said, we ain't never heard it. I said, y'all right here in Memphis, and y'all ain't heard of Humboldt, Tennessee.
They're only 80 miles away. I mean, but anyway.
Well, that's number hour, 30 minutes away, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing about it is, in Humboldt, Tennessee, you can't tell me you hadn't heard of the West Tennessee Strawberry Festival.
Yeah.
I know.
And so
I know. That's the biggest thing we got going on here. We grow strawberries every year.
It's known for the strawberry capital of West Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's where the strawberries come from.
Yeah, and that's we had in our garden. We grew our own strawberries. Yeah.
Y'all grew
everything. We grew everything. And then fresh greens, turnip greens, collard greens, mustard greens, and they get so big, and we break them down, and we used to set on the porch and shell peas, black-eyed peas, butter beans.
Do all that good stuff.
All of that good stuff.
Hey, now, Auntie, I gotta ask, because my dad been telling me this for years, and I'm like, how did y'all have so much stuff, and y'all don't need to go to the store? You got the animals, you got the vegetables, and everything. I'm like, this is amazing.
Mom and them didn't have to go to the store, just get the cornmeal, flour, sugar, the seasoning, stuff to go in the food, the drinks, stuff. But to come to the meat and vegetables, we had those.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Didn't it, Bobby?
Yeah, we did. We had that. And the beans and stuff, all that kind of stuff, it was bagged up, put in the freezer, and all that other kind of stuff. Like we had peaches and things of that nature.
Fruits, yeah.
And so we just my mom would make peach preserves and put peaches in bags and things of that nature. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just
we didn't have to go in the store and buy no jelly.
No.
Or nothing, because she would make apple and peaches and pearl, jars of stuff, put them on the bed, and you hear them things popping at night, they seal.
That's exactly what he was telling me yesterday. Word for word.
It's crazy. Know it's right. You know it's right. Yeah, hey. Thanks for the call. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was telling you, we hear them jars sealing on the bed. They be popping, they sealing.
Yeah,
and let us know that joke ready, then.
It's ready. it was gonna stay fresh.
That's amazing.
Yeah, mama go up on there, sit on there, get a job where we want, and eat out, put in the refrigerator. Honey, that be some good old jelly now.
And
I
put
just
it,
had to call y'all comment on what y'all were talking about.
Yeah,
I said, Bobby and Josh and I got something else for.
Hey, and the last thing I'm gonna say is sometime at breakfast time, you would have some. She would cook some hot biscuits, and then along with that, you open a jar of peach preserves or apple preserves and mix it on those biscuits, and them hot biscuits.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man, it make you feel like throwing something out the window.
What you said, they cut them pigs up and hang them up in the smokehouse. They salt them down, hang them up in the smokehouse.
Right.
Mama go out there and slice on their ham over there and wash it on the fry. You can smell that ham from here to Atlanta, where y'all.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Hey, we appreciate.
That be smelling.
Huh?
I said that be smelling so loud. People coming way down the road. They already know she ain't not cooking that ham, biscuit, and eggs.
Oh yeah. But hey, people can't eat stuff like that today. It'll knock them out.
It sure will. It'll kill them dead.
But I gotta have my liver. I gotta have my liver cheese though.
Cause they done ate so much that stuff now. In these times, so they can't eat that. It'll just kill them dead. The mess. That's why the mess we eat nowadays is not good for people. You only know how that stuff is made. They show it on TV. How it ain't decent for a dog to eat.
No, it's not. It's not like it used to.
Then they put a high price. They got a high price on stuff. Really, you don't know you eat chicken, ducks, or whatever these days. You don't know what you eat. Ground beef, you don't know what's in that.
Now it's not like it used to be.
It sure ain't, honey. It ain't.
Okay.
It ain't. Well, I just told y'all, let y'all know I'm still in the living.
Oh yeah, well,
definitely.
Well, we know that, and
I see the country cooking.
Yeah.
So I know.
Yeah, I got. Tell Annette I said hi and I love her.
We will.
We'll do.
And I would have been calling y'all, honey. I was sick real bad with this flu. I was down sick, but God brought me back up again.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, well, we're on the show now. That's not what we want to talk about. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Bobby Joe, you know you got to put God in there somewhere. Well, bye, Bob. I love you. You always keep something going, boy.
They used to tell me that all the time when I was at home. They said, what they used to say? What you used to say?
They say when we visit.
What was that she used to say?
Say what?
Y'all used to say to me.
I said, "Are you funny?" That's one thing.
Yeah, they used to call me funny. Yeah.
You are. You make me laugh all the time. I love y'all. Well, I'm going to get off here, honey. I enjoy your show. I just had to holler at you.
All right, then.
Hey, appreciate it.
Thanks for the call.
All right, then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. And, folks, hey, thanks to you all for listening to us tonight. It has been a pleasure. And
hey, shout out to Stanley. He said she is 100% from Humboldt, Tennessee. I'm like, oh man.
See, Stanley.
See, as far as country, yeah. Hey. Look, same with my dad. So, hey.
I'm from Humboldt, Tennessee.
Same family, so hey.
Well, I mean, what do you mean by that, Stanley?
He just been out of there a little longer.
I don't get it, Stanley.
See, thing is, my dad got out, went to California, and then came to here.
Yeah, when I went to California for a few years, and everything changed. When I went back to Humboldt, it was like, let me get out of here. It wasn't the same, but anyway, thanks for tuning in tonight, and all of you. It's been a pleasure to have been back on tonight, and we'll be back on again soon, and to talk with you guys. And thanks to you guys for calling and leaving your comments, and we'll see you next time. Josh, it's been a pleasure.
Been a pleasure. Appreciate all of y'all. Don't forget, if you're watching, hit that like button. before you get on out of the building, hit that like button, share the video, let people know that we were live. Even though it's over, you can still watch the replay on our YouTube channel, Talkback Live Network, on our respective Facebook pages, and Talkback Live Network Facebook page as well. We also have a Twitch channel, which just started. Had a couple people watching on there. Shout out to them. Talkback Live Network on Twitch and more. So we appreciate it. And until next time.
Until next time.
We're out.
We'll see you next time. Have a good one.